Hi, hello, my dear children. I hope all of you are doing well. In this session, we are going to continue chapter 4, Simple Equations, and question number 4. Question number 4 is solve the following equations, and in that question, we have to do the sum number D. Sum number D is P by 3 is equal to 5. Okay, solve means what? We have to find the value of the variable in the equation. So the variable in this equation is p. So we have to keep the variable p in the left hand side. So we have to remove this, we have to eliminate this 3. Okay, so here p by 3 is equal to 5. What is the meaning of that? P divided by 3 is equal to 5. So eliminate the 3. What should we do? We have to multiply both sides by 3. Okay, the inverse operation of division is multiplication. So multiply both sides by 3. Why? Because we have to eliminate the denominator 3. In other words, the divisor. So, p divided by 3 into 3 multiplied by 3 is equal to 5 into 3. You have to multiply both sides by 3. Now, 3 and 3 gets cancelled. So, what is left over here? Only p. So, p is equal to 5 3s are 15. So, the answer is we have solved the equation and got the value of p, that is equal to 15. So, now in the place of p, if you write 15, what will you get? 15 divided by 3. 15 divided by 3 is what? 5. So, left hand side also will be getting 5. Right hand side is also 5. So, the answer what we got is correct. It is satisfying the equation. Now, we'll move to the next question. That is sum number E. The question is 3p divided by 4. 3p divided by 4 is equal to 6. Okay. So here again solve. We have to find the value of the variable p. And here how many constants were there in the left hand side? 2 constants. 3 and 4. So we have to eliminate the 2 constants. And the 2 constants are connected with the variable by 2 different operations. One, the 3 is connected with p by multiplication. 3 into p divided by 4. And 4 is connected with the whole 3p by division operation. Okay, so we have to eliminate 3 and 4. So which one we will eliminate first? The multiplication operation or the division operation? We have to first eliminate the division operation, because this 4 is dividing the whole 3p. Okay, so when we have addition and multiplication, we have to eliminate the addition operation first. If you have subtraction and multiplication, you have to eliminate subtraction operation first. Then only we should move to the multiplication. The same way, if you have addition and division also, first we have to eliminate the addition. And subtraction and division also you have to first eliminate subtraction. Then only we have to move to the division. Okay, so if these are the orders, if you follow these orders, it will be very easy for you to eliminate the constants from the left hand side, and you can get the value of the variable easily. Okay children, and now here we have to eliminate 4 first. So it is 3p divided by 4. So what should we do? We have to apply the inverse operation, that is the opposite operation. Opposite of division is multiplication. So we have to multiply both sides by what number? 4. So 3p divided by 4 into 4 is equal to 6 into 4. Both sides, 4 and 4 gets cancelled. So what do you have in the left hand side? 3p is equal to 24. Okay, now here it is 3p means 3 into p, multiplication. To eliminate 3, we have to apply the division operation. Children, instead of writing the step, we can do this operation straight away. Because in the question, it is not asked to write the steps. Okay, if it is asked to write the steps, you can write all these steps. Okay, so here we can proceed without writing the step. Okay, so if you want, you can write. If you don't want, you can leave that step and straight away write what? 3p divided by 3 is equal to 24 by 3. Now you are going ahead, isn't it, children? So when you go ahead and ahead, you can cut short some steps. It is not necessary for this also, because the question is solve the equations only. In the previous questions, we had what in the questions? Write the first step to eliminate or to separate the variable from the constant, and then solve the equation. But here the question is solve the equations. Okay, so straight away you can do this. Okay, if you want in the bracket, divide by 3. If you want, you can write. Okay, divide both sides. If you want, you can write. Otherwise it is not necessary. Okay, now 3 and 3 gets cancelled. So p is equal to 24 by 3 is 8. Now substitute here. 3 into 8 is 24. Divided by 4 is 6. Okay, so the answer is what? P is equal to 8. Is it clear? So the next sum also we can do like that. Next is F. F. 3s is equal to minus 9. So here multiplication. So what should you do? You have to do the opposite or inverse operation. Divide. Divide both sides by 3. So 3s by 3 is equal to minus 9 by 3. 3 gets cancelled. S is equal to minus 3 3s are 9. Now substitute in this. 3 into minus 3 is minus 9. So both left hand side and right hand sides are same. So the answer is S is equal to minus 3. Okay children, the same sum you can do. 3s is equal to minus 9. So you have to divide both sides by 3. Keep in mind and write 3s by 3 is equal to minus 9 by 3. So s is equal to minus 9. 3 is what? Minus 3. So this is the answer. This way also you can do because of the question. Okay children, I think you may have understood now. Now we'll do the other sums in the next session. God bless you all. Thank you children.